Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Nate here, and in this video I'll be giving you guys my review of the iPhone 4S. So I've had my hands on this device now for a little over 2 weeks, and I've had some time to test it out, so I'm ready to let you guys know what I think of the device. So before we get started with the review, let me give you a quick rundown of the specs. It's got a dual-core 8.5 chip that's been slightly underclocked to 800 MHz. It's got 512 megabytes of RAM, an 8 megapixel camera with 1080p video recording at 30 frames per second, a Retina display, and this is a global phone, meaning that it is compatible both with GSM and CDMA networks in the same device. So taking a look at the phone itself, it's got the same exact design of the current iPhone 4. The only exception is the antenna gate issue has been fixed. So with that dual-core CPU, you'll find performance to be blazing fast. You'll be able to quickly switch between your apps with no problems whatsoever. In addition to Safari, you'll find that web pages will load up twice as fast in some cases. Where you're really going to see better performance is with graphics, especially when you're gaming. So I pulled up Real Racing 2 HD here for the iPhone 4S, and you can see the graphics look absolutely stunning. Next, we'll talk about the camera. So with the iPhone 4S, of course, along with the 8 megapixels, you're getting a new f2.4 aperture, which is going to let more light in. That's going to make your photos look brighter and better, so they're going to look sharper, and the quality is going to look absolutely amazing. I think that, of course, the iPhone 4S definitely compares to some of these point-and-shoot cameras out there currently on the market. Next, we'll take a look at a 1080p video recording at 30 frames per second. And you're going to see here that the video footage is quite impressive when you consider that this just came from a smartphone. As you can see here, we're getting some snow already in October. Next up is data speeds. So on my iPhone 4S running on at&t's 3G network, I'm typically pulling in above 3 megabits down and above 1.5 megabits up. So I'm very happy with those speeds, much better than what I would have seen with the iPhone 4. Of course, this is going to vary by your location and the carrier that you choose. Last but not least, of course, is the Siri voice assistant, which is great for sending a quick email, text message, creating a reminder, or a calendar event. So if you guys want to find out more about Siri, be sure to check out my other video covering it. So to wrap things up, I'll give you guys my final thoughts on this device. Of course, it takes what the iPhone 4S already made great and makes it even better. You've got a 8 megapixel camera with 1080p video recording at 30 frames per second. You got the dual core chip, and of course the Siri voice assistant. Now I think I could definitely recommend this device to everybody out there, but if you are a current iPhone 4 owner, it's going to be hard to justify an early upgrade for you. Unless you're constantly using the camera, you're not really going to get much use out of the dual core processor. You're not going to really see much of a speed increase if you are a current iPhone 4 owner. The Siri voice assistant, while it is great and convenient, it's a feature that I think most people can live without at this point. I think Apple's going to make that software much more advanced in the future, and I think it's going to be a feature that Apple will eventually implement in all iOS devices, so it would be better just to hold off. But if you're looking to get a new iPhone for the first time, this would definitely be a good device for you. Additionally, you might want to check out the iPhone 4, which is only $99 on Verizon, at&t, and Sprint with a 2-year contract. Or you could get yourself an iPhone 3GS for free on contract on at&t. So that wraps it up for this video. Thanks for checking it out. Please like it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.